Ready to go. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The third baseman, number 19, Bo Bichette.
And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Boyd, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Chopped left side. And a foul ball. Just underway here from Wrigley.
Ball one.
And a big swing and a miss. Polanco hanging in there. This one popped up. Murakami. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Juan Soto now. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Stays alive. Goes down looking. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Taylor in position. 1 away. Now, Hye-Sung Kim. And that one almost hit him. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ball to strike. In the air out to center. Taylor takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Foul.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Freeland under this one. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He wastes no time on this one. Brett Baty getting ready to hit. He was late there, strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Sal Freeland stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one in the air, right field. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Marcus Semien. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Munetaka Murakami. There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
That's a hit, and that's a 1-out single. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kevin McGonigal. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. So up next, Stephen Kwan. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Struck him out swinging, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Nope. Outside. That's
really
in.
good
Ball
take,
2.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Sung-Mun Sung digs in now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for Chicago, Hae-Sung Kim. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs,
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Suzuki.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 3-run homer. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. That's out to center field. And there's 2 down. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lee gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Alvarez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. That one in there across the letters. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Freeland, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Now it's Marcus Semien, and he's already singled in this game. In the air to left center. Lee on the move. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Scott back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter number 24.
Next to hit, Sung-Mun Song.
Sung-Mun Song.
Late swing, foul to the left. Soto towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. And that one ripped to left. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Polanco up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's ball 2.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. This one in the air right field. Suzuki grabs it on the run. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Now
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Javier Assad.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Grounds 1 to short. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Hae-Sung Kim.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Hae-Sung Kim.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Late swing fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Runner on the move. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner around second. Throw cut off to second, and he's out easily. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just missed it. Runner from third in to score. And again, we are tied. So up now for Chicago, Kazuma Okamoto. The other way, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. Lee on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down. Now here is Francisco Alvarez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-1 now. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Mets trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him. That's the second out. And now the DH, Brett Baty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 6th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Up next for the Cubs.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. And that one hammered. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Sung-Mun Sung, the next Cub to hit. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Into the basket and gone. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, right side, Simeon. That's out number 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 7th. Sal Frelick up now for the Mets. That one lifted to left. Kim should have this one. And a quick out number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Simeon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one. Assad, 6'1" righty, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That one drilled left field. Kwan moving back. And it is out of here. Marcus Simeon goes deep. 1 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of 7.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen, Austin Warren.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Bichette tosses to first, and they got him. 2 down, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami, the next Cub to hit.
Murakami.
Foul ball. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Aye.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it finds the basket and gone. It just got out of here. And here is Kevin McGonigal. Line drive and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. You're the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to begin the 8th. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. This one in the air, center field. Lee on the move. And there's 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out towards right center field. Lee has a beat on it. 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Lee going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, right side. Polanco steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit.
Ballesteros.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Sung-Mun Sung will hit next. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fair ball. Ballesteros coming home. He'll score easily. It's now 9-4, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Man at second. In the dirt. Oh, 0-2 now. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a relay to third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Here's a high chopper. Polanco. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Next to hit, Brett Baty.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's outside.
And that is out of play. Man at second.
No, inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Center field. Lee settles underneath it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. One at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 9